The air is thick, heavy with the promise of a hot day. Tegucigalpa wakes up slowly, then all at once. Dawn spills over the hills, painting the sky in orange and pink. Below, the city stirs. A tangle of concrete and color, alive and unfiltered. This isn't a postcard city, it's real, raw. And that's why I'm here. I want to spend one day, 24 hours, trying to understand the heart of this complicated place. Headlines don't tell the whole story. There's a soul here that deserves to be seen. You feel the city's energy before you even step outside. The rumble of an old bus, the clatter of a shopkeeper's gate. Tegucigalpa, the city of the Silver Hill, built on hope and struggle. Survivors, hustlers, dreamers, every sunrise is a new chance. I grab a strong, sweet coffee from a street vendor. She hands it over with a tired but kind smile. Around me, the city comes alive, people on the move, faces marked by resilience and quiet dignity. My plan is simple: have no plan, wander, get lost, see where the streets take me. In a city like this, a rigid itinerary is a mistake. The best moments are the ones you don't see coming. Unexpected conversations, hidden alleyways, bursts of music from open doors. Tegucigalpa rewards curiosity. It invites you to look closer, listen harder, and open yourself to its chaotic, beautiful rhythm. The day is young, and the city is waiting. I take a deep breath, ready to dive in. This is the real start to the day in Tegucigalpa. No filters, no expectations, just the city and me. Let's see what unfolds. Every city has a heart, and in Tegucigalpa, it's Parque Central. Not manicured, but lived in, a place of constant motion. I walk toward it, the streets growing crowded, the noise rising. Exhaust fumes mix with the scent of street food. This is where the city meets, talks, protests, celebrates, its public living room. At the center, General Francisco Morazan's statue stands watch. Around him, life unfolds. Old men debate politics, shoeshine boys call out, a preacher's voice rises, pigeons scatter. I find a bench and watch. Here you learn about a place not in museums but among the people. Quick handshakes, shared laughter, worried glances, fashion mixing modern and traditional. The rapid-fire Spanish, the warmth in greetings. This park is a microcosm of Honduras, hopes, fears, and enduring spirit within its borders. An ice cream vendor passes. I buy a bright pink cone, sweet and cold against the heat. This square has seen revolutions, festivals, and funerals, a witness to the city's pain and joy. To be here is to feel connected to that long, complicated story. It's more than a park, it's a living archive of Tegucigalpa's soul. I finish my ice cream feeling the city's pulse. Time to move on. On the edge of Park Central stands the Cathedral of St. Michael the Archangel. Its weathered colonial facade is a fortress of calm. I step inside. The city's noise fades, replaced by reverent silence. Cool air, the scent of wood and incense, a true sanctuary. Light filters through stained glass, painting the stone floor. The gilded altar tells stories in carved figures, a visual sermon. Scattered worshippers pray or sit quietly, finding peace. Faith is everywhere in Honduras, but here it feels especially alive. This cathedral is more than a monument, it's the heart of the community's spiritual life. Baptisms, weddings, funerals, generations have passed through these doors. I sit in a back pew, absorbing the stillness. In a city so loud, this quiet is a gift. Even in chaos, you can find pockets of profound peace. To understand a city, go to its market. In Tegucigalpa, that's Comayagüela's Mercado San Isidro. Crossing the river, the market hits you with a riot of smells. Mangoes, cilantro, sizzling meat, raw fish, earthy potatoes. It's overwhelming, intoxicating, alive. The market is a labyrinth, narrow aisles, tarps overhead, colors exploding everywhere. Tomatoes, limes, beans, chilies, flowers, baskets, a feast for the eyes. Vendors shout prices, music blares, shoppers haggle, a symphony of chaos. I wander, letting myself get lost. Medicinal herbs, a butcher at work, tortillas patted out by hand. It's crowded, loud, messy, but honest. This is the engine room of the city's food culture. I buy sliced green mango with salt, lime, and chili. Sour, salty, spicy, refreshing. The taste of the market, the taste of the street. As I leave, I feel I've glimpsed the city's true heart. The real Tegucigalpa is here, in the daily grind. You can't know a place until you've eaten its food, the food of the people. After the market, I'm hungry for something real. I find a small Commodore, just plastic tables, a simple kitchen, and a woman who's cooked these recipes her whole life. The menu is chalked on the wall. I order the Plato Tipico, Grilled steak, fried plantains, creamy beans, salty cheese, sour cream, and warm corn tortillas. Each bite tells a story. Corn, beans, plantains, a plate that represents the land and its history. Around me, construction workers laugh, a mother feeds her child, an old man savors every bite. Food here is more than fuel, it's connection. The owner asks if I'm enjoying the meal. We talk about her family, her pride in feeding the community. These moments can't be planned. Genuine connection over a simple plate of food. This meal is more than lunch. It's a lesson in Honduran culture and hospitality. I finish, grateful for the welcome. The power of a good home-cooked meal is universal. I leave feeling nourished in every sense. The city's story continues with every meal. Food is memory, tradition, and hope. I step back into the street, ready for what's next. Tegucigalpa's flavors linger. To see Tegucigalpa's scale, you have to see it from above. I take a taxi up to El Picacho, a park perched on a hill. The air cools as we climb, the city sprawling below, a sea of concrete and tin roofs. At the top, the Christ the Redeemer statue stands with arms outstretched, embracing the city. From here, the chaos disappears. The city looks peaceful, resilient. The river divides Tegucigalpa from Comayagua. Neighborhoods climb the hillsides. There's a replica of Mayan ruins, a nod to ancient history. Standing here, you feel the weight of time and the city's place in a much longer story. This view gives you context and perspective. Tegucigalpa's stubborn, beautiful existence is undeniable. As afternoon fades, I wander into a residential neighborhood. Kids play soccer in the street, laughter echoing off painted walls. Music drifts from windows, dinner scents fill the air. I buy a cold drink at a pulperia and watch the neighborhood wind down. A group of men play cards on the sidewalk. They notice me, nod hello. Soon we're talking about their city, their jobs, their families, their worries. They complain about the government, but pride shines through. These are the conversations that matter, not from guidebooks but from people who live here. They talk about challenges, crime, lack of opportunity, but with humor and resilience. Stories, jokes, a shared drink. For a moment, I'm not a tourist, just another guy on the corner. This is the spirit of Tegucigalpa: generosity, joy, community, and tough circumstances. As I say goodbye, I feel grateful. These men shared their world with me, a gift I won't forget. The true character of the city is defined by its people. It's not in monuments, but in moments like this. I walk away carrying their stories with me. The city feels more familiar now. Connection is what makes travel meaningful. I'm reminded why I came here. The day isn't over yet. The sun sets quickly, city lights flicker on, revealing a new kind of beauty. The heat breaks, a cool breeze drifts through the streets. Tegucigalpa doesn't sleep, it just changes. Night brings restaurants, bars, family life. The city becomes more intimate, mysterious. I search for a boleta, a thick tortilla filled with beans, cheese, and cream, at a busy street stand. The woman makes it fresh, hands it to me hot and wrapped in paper. Eating a boleta on a street corner at night feels perfectly Tegucigalpa. Around me, the city pulses, cars, music, people heading home or out. Night has its dangers, but most people are just living, seeking happiness and safety. Fear shouldn't keep you from experiencing the city after dark. The night reveals a more vulnerable, authentic side of Tegucigalpa. It's worth seeing. I savor the food, the energy, the city's other face. The day winds down, but the city's story continues. My 24 hours are almost up. I stand on a balcony, city lights stretching before me. The sounds of the night drift up, sirens, dogs, distant music. Tegucigalpa isn't easy to love, but it gets under your skin. You have to look for its beauty, be open to its contradictions. I came for a story and found millions. In the coffee vendor, the cathedral, the market, the men on the corner. One day isn't enough, but it's enough to make you care. I learned resilience is beautiful, kindness is everywhere, and a city's soul is in its people. Tegucigalpa is a city of survivors, fighters, and a generous heart. My journey here ends, but the story doesn't. There are more cities like this, misunderstood, overlooked, waiting to be seen. If this glimpse sparked your curiosity, my job is done. Go out, explore, listen, eat, talk, find beauty in chaos. The world is big, complicated, and beautiful. Let's see it together. Until next time, Tegucigalpa.